Hello, folks. Welcome. Nerding Out on the Creek. I got an itch. I had the itch. Right as I hit record, I got an itch. What the hell? I got scabies. Just kidding. That's gross. Ew. I'm kidding. There are no scabies in the gym. Whoa. Maybe I should stop and start over. Now we're already 20 seconds in. Push forward. All right. Today we're talking about interference. This workout today, as scheduled, I said jerk don't need nothing. That's not what it was named by Taz and Pat, but it's push jerks and wall balls. There is so much going on here that is so beautiful. Number one, it's a couplet. Number two, it's short duration, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minutes AMRAPs, 5-minute AMRAP, 4-minute AMRAP, 3-minute AMRAP, 2-minute AMRAP, 1-minute AMRAP. That there's never enough time to really get away with just standing around and resting. The weights are medium to light. So again, there's never an excuse not to pick the barbell up and go again. But the cacophony of fatigue that will set in by about the 1 minute mark in the wall ball, or that first time you go to pick up that first wall ball after 5 minutes of push jerks, is just incredibly potent to showing you how important mechanics are. Why? Because we are interfering between two movements. It is a shoulder heavy, hip heavy movement, meaning my hips on that push jerk are what are doing the work so that my arms can lock out overhead and stand that back up. And then my hips through the middle of that wall ball are doing the work so that I have enough oomph to throw the ball. In the end, these little noodles are going to get so tired that if I'm relying on these to do all the work because I'm pushing it out on my jerk, I'm finishing my jerk with a push out rather than a dropping under and standing, or if I'm fast on the press of my wall ball, meaning a core to extremity violation, then my arms aren't going to be able to throw that ball far enough. The other thing we're going to see is if I'm dipping forward on my jerk, now my arms are going to have to do all that work to keep that bar close to my body. They're going to be too damn tired to move. So I've got to stay tall in my dip, stay back in those heels, use that posterior chain, that butt, hamstring to do the work. And then same on my wall balls. If I'm shorting my depth because I feel like, this is how I want to do my squat with my wall ball rather than getting that full range of motion so that I've got more hip thrust through the middle, it all falls apart because you're just going to get too darn tired. So we are going lighter on the push jerks as we go so that as you get more fatigued and the mechanics fall apart, you actually can kind of keep moving. The time domain gets less and less because you don't want to keep moving. So you got less time, which creates an intensity because in order to get the reps that you think you want to get, you've got to move faster in the transitions. Effing genius programming. Absolutely amazing. An amazing workout. Everyone did great. Real quick, we're going to talk about those movements just to close out. We've got our push jerk, right? So with that barbell, I'm dipping, driving that bar up, dropping back under the bar, receiving it, and standing up. As you can tell, it's a hip driving motion with a little drop back under. So core to extremity to keep that barbell moving. On my wall ball, I'm going full range of depth. Oh, hello. Full range of depth on that squat. Driving through the middle, using that momentum to throw the ball, get that full height. After I finish that first 5 minutes of push jerks, this is exhausted. These are exhausted. So if you go to do that first wall ball and you're a little timid and you're shallow in your depth and you think you're going to hit that target, you've got to get full depth and drive through that middle in order to hit height. You come back to that light jerk, you're going to be very tired from the wall balls. If you think you're going to be able to just press it back overhead, you're going to have to drive through that middle, and drop back under. You hit that second set of wall balls, you know what's happening. Everyone did awesome, getting about half of what they got in the first 4 minutes. And then it's all about transitions, and hit that barbell and give yourself enough time for one last fun flurry of sprinting with a light push jerk. This one's awesome. Interference, couplets, short time domains, light to medium weight in relatively, not hard, but not even complicated, but relatively taxing movements. That, ladies and gentlemen, is an elite prescription, full fitness. Have fun. We'll see you on the creek.